Okay, here we are, just outside La Puebla Gazaya, and fairly close as well to Marchena, Seville. There's a great little villa. It sits on about 1,400 square meters of land, and as you can see, it's got quite a few mature trees, including that monster pine over there, but still plenty of space in the garden area. You can sort of pick your pool site. They set up a pool just by the villa there, but there's some excellent sites where you can put it as well. In Spain here, a decent 8x11 pool, sorry, 8x4 pool, tiled pump filter, outside shower. If you sort of budget for between 9 and 12,000 euros done, you get yourself a fairly nice pool. Just a little bit more of the garden here. There are 2 water wells on the property, one shared with a neighbor, and that one over there, which goes directly into the house. The grounds are all completely irrigated. You've got some great fruit trees. This is an orange tree here, and then a lemon tree there. Very peaceful location, fully fenced, gated. Near neighbors, but they are weekenders. Although the neighbor on the other side does live here full time. It's as peaceful as you can hear. There's a good little outbuilding here as well. Storage and so forth. Just walk around a little bit. Another little lemon tree here. Actually, tell it's a lemon by its size, but also a good way is just crunch the baby up. GTs aplenty, and lemonade for the kiddies. Okay, so a little bit more of the garden here. That's the shared well that I was telling you about before, right, which is shared with the neighbor. Right. I'm not going to go in there, but you can see the size from the outside. Not overly large, but certainly enough to store anything that you need. And again, just a little bit more of the garden. Plenty of scope. That's a big old lemon tree there. Get a close-up on those lemons, Steve? Sure. Ooh, baby. Right. And then behind me here is a bit of an animal enclosure. If you have dogs, horses. Horse, I don't know. But just broken down. And again, you know, really the choice is yours where you would put the pool. If in fact you want to put a pool, because of course it's easy enough just to get the above ground kind. And you don't have to maintain it throughout the year. You could get into a pool here in the winter. Being a frostbitten Canadian boy, where lakes don't get any warmer than probably about 60 degrees, you know, I'll swim all year round, go into the sea. Most people looking at me like I'm nuts, but there you go. Right. Just some beautiful foliage all around. Some grapevine here. This is I don't know, kind of tree, but it's got some pretty flowers. And then again, there's the animal enclosure. Do a little cheering up out here. But again, at 1,400 square meters, the garden is more than manageable. You know, a lot of people want sort of 2-3 acres, but it comes right down to it. It's a hell of a lot of work. And of course, if you have fruit trees, as this property does, you know, it is a lot of work. And typically, you get your fruit when it's the hottest. And I wouldn't say it's easy work, unless you hire somebody. A beautiful fig tree here as well. Great big leaves for shade. those ones look ripe. Yeah, baby. Had a few off this tree recently. Sweet, juicy, delish. Okay, here's the villa. Good shade to the front. We'll get to you a little bit later. Well, your near neighbor here, although you can't see their house, it's sort of beyond. You can just sort of see the top of their roof there in white. Big old orange grove they've got here. Wouldn't say it's a cash crop because during harvest season, you know, big 10-kilo bag is about €5 or something, not even. So, but fresh orange juice for life, that's for sure. You got brother and sister fig trees here, and then another big one over there as well. Just delicious right off the tree. So that's more or less the garden. Not huge, but I would say, you know, kind of a perfect size. Let's go into the house. Okay, we're inside now, in the spacious lounge. There's quite a bit of furniture in here. Maybe a little difficult to see, but it's actually quite a good fair-sized room. Big screen TV, plenty of furniture. Let's try and get an angle back here. Working fireplace, which you may or may not use in the winter. You know, winters are kind of hit and miss here. Some have been, you know, mild, you know, sort of 13, 15 degrees. Other winters have a tad cooler than that, sort of 0, 2 degrees. It can be kind of chilly in the morning, but once that sun comes up, it's pretty nice. All right, let's go into the kitchen. Compact, but plenty enough space. Now, it's strange, but the bathroom is actually there in the shower. It's sort of partitioned off with these glass blocks, but easy enough if you wanted to full wall it. And you've got your shower cubicle there. And another angle on the kitchen. Okay, here we are in bedroom number 1, decent size. Again, quite a lot of furniture, so it's a little bit difficult to see how truly big it is. We'll come out here into the corridor. Into bed 2, which as you can see is a little bit smaller. And there's a toilet and sink there as well. See if I can't give you a bit of a better angle on the room. Right, just to finish off, it's a lovely little covered patio area. Very nicely tiled as well. You can pick that up, a little bit of blue-brown tone. Little foosball table at the back there. Plenty of summer fun. Yeah, so just a great little space here. Potentially, if you did want a third bedroom, you know, I would think that this could very easily, this area here, could very easily be blocked off. Another bedroom created here. Right, okay. So, 2-bed, 1.5 bath, 1,400 square meters, and value priced at $99,000. Difficult these days to find a detached property with a nice piece of land like this for so little. Okay, now additionally to the land that we saw on the other side of the gate, there's also this bit here in the front, which I don't know the exact square meterage of it, but decent size. Get a better idea of the track as well, which is in very good shape. A little bit bumpy during the rainy season, it gets a little bit riveted, but then around this time of the year, town hall will come and lay down a bunch of sand just to fill in the potholes and so forth. But no 4x4 or anything silly like that needed. You can just get in with just a regular car. So you've got potential here just to sort of garden it. You could fence it right to the sort of demarc, which is about where the power box is there. You could fence it, do some other stuff with it, and of course, you know, that goes right into the property there. What I like a lot about this property is that basically you can just drive by it and not even know it's there. You know, the driveway sort of starts about there, wraps around up to the gate, but you've got great mature foliage, mature trees right in the front. So you can't really see it from the road. Right, so, you know, really, you know, it's up to you what you want to do with this. You know, it's just a great buffer to the property.